The nurse role, what is there? It is given in the card. Where is the place?
Yes, ma'am. The place is hospital, and the task for the nurse is you are a nurse talking to a teenager who is recovering from learning. The patient asks you when he or she will be able to go home as he or she has exam next.
Yeah, according to this particular card, the conversation between the nurse and the patient takes place in the hospital, and
Yes,
you are a nurse talking to a teenager who is recovering from the minor knee fracture. Okay, the
yes,
patient has got some concern that her exam is going to take place and she wants to get back home and she wants to know when she could be recovered. Is it possible for her to write the exam and how to protect herself? Certain questions could have been raised by the patient. So you have to give reassurance and assurance that she could be all right soon, provided what all the do's and don'ts. And also, you have to encourage that it is possible for her to write exam because as she told the next month, so probably she has got one more month. Hardly, within 2-3 days she would get discharged, and maximum 2 to 3 weeks if she takes bed rest, provided with proper treatment and medicine, and advice of the doctor if she follows, she could recover. So you have to, give an assurance to her and also explain the importance of medicine, taking medicine on time and preventing extreme flexion of the knee, how to prevent, what to do, what not to do, and exercise along with food that you could recommend. Okay,
yes.
start your speech.
Hello, good evening. My name is Vishnu Rathod. I am the attending nurse today. So, how are you feeling now?
And also, how could I address you if you want? You could add. Or
In that,
can you confirm your name? Because you want the name, right?
yes.
Yeah.
Could you please confirm me by your name?
Good evening, Nurse Vishnu. Yes, my name is Sara, and I believe that you might be aware of my situation. That I'm a college student. I'm 18 years old. I'm the first year college student. I've started my college life with a lot of dream and no passion, but it is quite unfortunate. I met with an accident, though it is a minor knee fracture. I have a lot of discomfort and pain, and I have a doubt, is it possible for me to write my exam, which is going to take place next month? And if you don't mind, can you explain to me what is the seriousness of this fracture? How long would it take to recover? And how can I prepare for my exam?
Uh, Certainly. But before starting our conversation, do you mind me calling you by your name?
No, you could call me by name.
Ma'am, what did you say your name? I forgot.
My name is Sarah.
Sarah. Oh, okay. So, Sarah, yes, yes, you can give your exam as it is quite normal that having as in your age group, it is quite common to have small fractures and some kind of injury. But it's up to it's normal. So there is nothing to be alarmed about that. And absolutely, you will be fine and will be ready for your exam. So don't be so stressed about that. So we are here to help you, and I assure you that you are in the safest hand, that we are going to provide you best care, and we are helping you to recover fast so that you can give exam. Okay.
Yes, I do agree that, but nurse, I just want to know what type of fracture is this. Though it is a minor knee fracture, I just want to know what type of fracture. How long would it take to recover? As I told, right, I'm a passionate person, active person in college, participating in all activities and good at studies. But this is something, I just, feel a setback in my life. So I want to know the recovery period, when it could be all right. Can you please explain it?
Yes, wow, Sarah, it sounds great that you are so energetic and active member of college and your class. So it is very good thing. That, but I would like to assure you that it will take hardly 2 to 3 weeks to get recovered. But so for that you have to take good rest and the proper bed rest and the medication on time. So that we are going to discuss so now. So you don't be so very much stressed. Just be relaxed and calm. And whatever you are just now
But you have
concerned
not
about.
answered to my question. I asked what type of fracture is this?
Sorry. Yeah, yes, sir. So, Sarah, there is nothing to be alarmed about this kind of fracture. These are just common. So there are several types of fracture, but in your case, it is quite normal and a very small hair-like thin fracture is there. It is called a cream stick fracture. Just a simple hair-like a line is there on your knee. So that is going to be normal and it is going to recover very fast. So don't be stressed and be relaxed. Okay.
Well, no, sir, you are saying that it is a hairline fracture, but I'm really panicked about my situation because my total future would have been, doomed, if anything serious. And more importantly, I feel a lot of pain when I get up and walk. So how is it possible for me to get up and walk normally with this knee fracture? Is it possible for me to walk normally? How long would it take?
Yes, certainly, Sarah. And you can walk normally, but before that, you have to keep a few things in your mind, as you don't have to flex your knee very randomly and very fastly. So you have to gently flex it and you have to do few exercise. Even you can do some kind of exercise on your bed also, and with the help of walker, you have to walk just near with the help of any other or with the walker you have to walk and so step actually you have to take your knee and so this
Yes,
will going
actually, Vishnu, here you have to say that, is it possible for me to walk with a knee fracture? You have to say that, yes, I could understand that you just, being an active person, it is quite difficult for you, to be confined to the four walls of the hospital. Definitely, you could get up and walk normally, but you have to take bed rest at least, 2 to 3 weeks. It is advisable because in most of the cases, if you walk, you can say that you can walk while the bone heals because it's not that you should not do any activities. You can walk, but you have to depend on something like a brace or keep straight during the ambulation your foot. Okay, and you can use even crutches or walkers until you stabilize your normal, until you feel that you are able to get up and walk normally without any support. As of now, we recommend you to go for any kind of support. Without support, don't get up and walk, don't pressurize your knee, and the flexion of the knee you must avoid. Okay, so you have to keep it straight during ambulation. This point you have to see.
so for active
Yeah, this is a medical point. This is a technical point that you have to say because if you say yes, you could get up and walk means that then being an active person, she would be lethargic and she will ignore all the terms and terminologies that she has to follow. So you have to be very careful when you are advising a person, especially teenagers. You have to be little strict to say that bed rest is mandatory, provided treatment and medication and say she can get up and walk, bone heals automatically, but at least to some extent, 2 to 3 weeks, she has to use a brace or crutches or walker or to get the stability, some cane until the healing process.
yes.
So that point you have to see. Well, if you say this point, then finally I would be asking this question. Well, nurse, as you told that another a week time it would take for me to get discharged. I just want how to prepare for my exam. Is it any hospital policy that would allow to invite my friends and do the combined studies during my hospital stay? Because I feel lonely. If my friends come, I can prepare for my exam with my friends. So what is the visiting hour? So can you please recommend it for me, which could help me to prepare for a longer time along with my friends?
Certainly, Sarah, I can see that this has been very difficult for you to cope with, but I truly appreciate your encourage and your dedication towards your exam and the study. So we have visiting hours. So during that time, you can call your friends and you can just. But you have to do only study. But you cannot mingle with them and you cannot go out of your bed. As I have said, is that there has been cast on your knee. So this is for the healing process. And during that time, if you unnecessarily, if you move your knee, then it is going to be not recover fast.
Of course, nurse, I have my own responsibilities to take care of myself. I just request you to arrange for only visitors to spend more time, especially my friends, so that I can do the combined study. Definitely, I would take care of myself. You don't bother on that.
That's good thing that you're concerned about your program. Slight changes in your daily routine and with the great exercise, it is going to be help you in a huge difference. So few raw exercises are there, and you can gently flex your knee during on the bed only, and with the help of support, you have to walk around your bed only. Whenever you feel successful, that time you have to just sit and so you don't have to give much pressure on the knee.
What about the food?
Yes, sir. So to heal fasten, you have to follow the diet. You have to follow through diet. That is like some extra proteins you have to add in diet, which will help you to and as well as you have to eat some fiber-rich diet, so that will make you quite as because of you have on bed, so you may feel with a little bit. So these things are going to be help you like fiber protein, right?
Yeah, see here you be specific, okay? The first point with regard to the exercise, you could say that, well, as far as exercise is concerned, another 2 to 3 weeks, you should not get into any exercise, but get up and do your normal activities, whenever you have to move around, you get up and walk and try to, without depending on anybody, using the crutches or, a brace, you could get up and walk and relax yourself. And moreover, with regard to the food, when you say the food, especially you have to be specific. Yes, as it is a bone fracture, definitely calcium rich, vitamin C and iron and fiber rich food you have to go for, because iron is something very important for your body to make collagen and to rebuild the bone. Okay, so what is the use of iron that you have to say? And the good source of iron that you could say, if you are a non-vegetarian, you can go for lean meat and also fish oil, as well as eggs, dried fruits, and leafy green vegetables, cereals, pulses, grains. These are all the things that you could say for iron-rich food. And also, vitamin C. What all the things that has got vitamin C? I think all the green vegetables and especially broccoli, cauliflower, spinach,
Yes.
cabbage. Okay,
Yes.
potatoes, sweet potatoes, tomatoes, even lemons. These are all the vegetables, fruits and vegetables that has got vitamin C. And next to that, if you recommend anything else like yeah, calcium rich food, intake of more dairy products like ghee, butter, and even milk, yogurt, right? And protein rich food. So it is mandatory. Because she is just a teenager, so automatically she could. There is no restriction in the food. You could say she's not having any diabetes or any other problems, so you could recommend her these all the things.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so when you say about the food, be specific. You have to say that, well, it is a very good question. I could tell you that with regard to the food, you have to incorporate iron, calcium rich and fibrous food, and vitamin C is mandatory, and also calcium And vitamin D also you could say that only by exposing yourself to the sunlight. So no, early sunlight and late evening sunlight, sunlight at least 15 to 20 minutes. If you stand in the sunlight, the calcium in the body would get converted into D. That is mandatory. So that also you could recommend. And because she is not going to be only in the hospital for a longer period of time, another 2-3 days, she would get discharged. So you told that if you are walking only around the bed, that kind of suggestion is not needed. You have to do that, get up and do as much as possible your own activities, whatever you are doing, that is whatever is possible, you get up and do by yourself without depending on others now. But don't stretch or don't bend your knee, and flexion of the knee you have to avoid. That is mandatory.
Yes, don't stretch, don't bend.
Yeah, that point you have to insist.
Avoid. Yes.
Yeah. Well, if you say these points, then finally I would be concluding that, well, nurse, I could understand what all the, and exercise-wise, you could say that another 2 to 3 weeks, don't get into any exercise. Further to that, we would arrange for a physiotherapical session. Okay, the physiotherapist is the right person who could give a simple exercise to start with in order to stabilize your knee. So physiotherapical session we would arrange for. So that is more advisable rather exercising on your own. So that is also specifically you have to mention.
Yes.
Right. So when you say all these things as a patient, I would say that thank you, nurse, so much for your patience in order to answer my questions. As I requested you, kindly arrange for my friends to visit so that I could start my studies. I don't want to waste my hospitalization, hospital stay for another 2 to 3 days. Thank you so much. So when I say this, how do you conclude? Hello? Conclude. Yeah, that's all. You have to say welcome. Sure, I get back to you taking permission from the management, and I would arrange for your friends to do the combined studies. But once again, I request you, you have to be careful. You have to use the braces or crutches and walker until you stabilize to walk. And because these things will help the knee to keep straight during ambulation. So without that, don't get up and walk.